In Virginia, 40% of state senators and 60% of delegates are landlords, which means the deck is often stacked against tenants when they face abuse that is all too common. AHC is one of the most prominent affordable housing developers in the area, and they often tout their commitment to their tenants, like in this promo video.
And we always talk about the quality of the product that we provide. When it needs cleaning, it's cleaned. When it needs painting, it's painted. We have won many awards.
But over the past 2 years, tenants in AHC's Serrano apartments have worked with Voice and its allies to rip the veil off AHC's slick public relations.
I want you to visualize kitchen rodent infestations, bubbling microbial mold over children's bedrooms, dirty mold and maggot-infested HVAC systems, and tenant abuse, all gone unchallenged for years.
AHC has been getting taxpayer dollars to build new properties, while the Serrano apartments and the lives of many in them fall apart.
It's getting worse and worse, and nobody has come by and fixed it. I hope the guy will come back.
Those are all droppings on my kitchen counter.
My name is Walter Webdale. I'm the president of AHC Inc.
At the May 6th meeting of Arlington's Citizen Advisory Commission on Housing, Voice clergy and tenants confronted AHC's president directly, and Arlington officials heard about exploitative practices that had been going on right under their noses.
My son shouldn't have to be finding a mouse in his bed as he did recently.
The part of it that bothers me the most is when it comes to my children. I teach my children to take pride in where they live at, and yet they get up the next day and their book bags are eaten through because they missed and left after school snack in their backpack. And it's a slap in the face when you teach your kids to take pride in where you live at, and the people who are supposed to be, taking pride in what the ownership of it do not.
You are a millionaire. We are poor, but we feed in our people. We care for our people. And I don't like the conditions of my family living in those conditions. These are my community, Mr. Wabadell. Where is your community?
In our inspections at the Serrano, we saw utility bills that are almost mathematically incomprehensible to understand and outright wrong for some units. We heard over and over of the disrespectful, scornful treatment by management. As a result of tenant organizing, the county began paying attention. Some improvements have been made, and deplorable conditions continue.
I feel like we've abandoned these residents that these programs are supposed to serve. I never heard an apology from HC about this. There's a lot of anger, obviously, as there should be. These units, I wouldn't want my kids in them either.
In the wake of the Housing Commission hearing on May 6th, AHC President and CEO Walter Webdale suddenly retired, and a senior VP of Property Management resigned. AHC has apologized to tenants and promised to put tenants on its board of directors, inspect all of its properties, and commit at least $1.5 million to finally make some repairs at the Serrano. But they've broken promises before. People are still suffering, and millions of dollars more are needed. Some Serrano residents are living in hotels because their apartments are uninhabitable. And AHC's plans suggest that major renovations to the Serrano may be years away. This story is far from over, and Voice needs you to join us so we can fight for tenants' rights, build tenant power, and push our elected officials to create more and better affordable housing throughout Northern Virginia. Join us at voice-iaf.org.